So we're still on Gemini and how they feel about you, Gemini. I want to get these done tonight, so we got to get going here. So far we've done Capricorn. Make sure to watch how they feel about you. It really shows us how we're coming across to people. This doesn't have to be a love relationship either. It could be a work relationship, a friendship, a family. All the same rules apply. So tarot is generally based around relationships because it teaches us more about ourselves. Okay, so that's why relationships are so hard. We often mirror our partners. So that being said, energy is fluid, meaning this could be you, it could be them. But take it as it resonates, guys. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Don't make it make sense, okay? So far we have this is how Virgo feels about Gemini, okay? So far we have the Six of Wands. So I do tarot a little bit differently. I tell you the planet and the zodiac sign that it's associated with, because every card carries an energy, okay? So that's how we're able to read these. It's all energy. That's why God gave us free will. I cannot predict the future because today we go left, tomorrow we go right. That would switch up the energy, right? So that being said, I cannot predict the future. I can only tell you where you're at right now and give you insight, clarity, and that way you see something maybe in a different view, a different light. That way you can make better decisions or just know what's going on, right? It's so much easier. Life would be so much easier that way. That's why spirits and guides are here to help us. Okay, so all the learning process, right? So this is how Virgo feels about you. So first we have the Six of Wands. Wands are fire signs, which is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. And the six is on the tree of life, like it's in the middle of the center of the tree, right? So what's in our center? Our soul and our spirit. So this card is very beautiful. This is Jupiter and Leo energy. So Virgo is very confident and loves to shine. Okay, so shower them with compliments and they will lick them up. Virgo doesn't need validation from others, but does enjoy the admiration. It also represents a partner you have to share with the public. This is the Lord of Victory. So that's how Virgo feels. And now we're going to go to the Queen of Cups. So Cups represents our water signs, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And Queens are basically like, they know what they know, right? So look at her cup. Her cup is like no other, okay? So in the whole entire deck. Her cup is like no other. She's looking down at it and like admiring it. So this is Cancer energy, Gemini. So this is emotional composure. So every queen is specifically good at something, and she is great at emotional composure. So Virgo is feeling extremely sensitive and may need time to process their emotions. They need to sit with their feelings for a time before making important decisions. So this card will always signify someone with good intentions, love, and compassion. So if you're wondering if that's how Virgo feels, that's how Virgo feels. And now we have the Knight. Speaking of Virgo, here's Virgo. Now we have the Knight of Pentacles. So Pentacles represent our earth signs, which is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy. Knights are fire. This is all the knights in the tarot are movement. So something is moving forward. However, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the whole court cards, okay? He's the slowest, but the reason why he's slow is because he wants to make sure he does everything right. See how everything's like a solid, steady picture? This is the only knight that does it. So even though he's the slowest, he's the most solid, if that makes sense, okay? So it does sound like a Virgo, doesn't it? So this is the Knight of Pentacles. This is Virgo's card, by the way. So his key phrase is adapts to the rhythm of nature. So Virgo feels ready to promise more than they can deliver at times. It is important to be aware of their limitations. Although this card signifies possible success in the future, you may have to come to terms with what they can deliver now. Right? So don't let them sell you a dream, basically. Don't always listen to what they say, but pay attention to their actions, because their actions speak volumes compared to their words. Words can be very deceptive, you guys. And even though they mean well, it doesn't mean that that's what they're going to act on, okay? So don't let them sell you a dream, basically. But this is seeking self-knowledge, and like I said, this card does signify possible success in the future, but you do have to come to terms with what they can actually give you right now, and if that's something that you want, okay? And now we have the Page of Pentacles. So this is a message or an announcement. The pages are not yet the queens, so this is like a younger version. Like it's not reached to its full potential yet, but it is getting there, right? It's not. So the 1 through 10 on the Tree of Life are the minor arcana, right? And this is the court cards. So this is the graduation from elementary school into high school, basically, but not yet college. Do you see what I'm saying? So and this is in reverse, okay? So maybe they're not coming. I mean, maybe there's something that they want to tell you that they're not telling you because this is in reverse. This is an announcement or a message. But this is like some consolidation, right? So this does represent earth signs, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So Virgo may be coming off as overly picky. They may be a perfectionist with unrealistic expectations. That sounds like a Virgo to me. And because their standards are impossibly high. Okay, so they can be difficult to satisfy or please unless you are also in a high expectations kind of a person, right? So, you know, this does sound like a Virgo. And the reason why I say that is because my dad is a Virgo, my son is a Virgo, my best friend is a Virgo, and my kids' father is a Virgo. So I'm surrounded by Virgos. So I don't know, Gems, if you know this or not, but we share the planet Mercury with them. That's why we kind of like, if you have a Virgo in your life, I'm pretty sure you're pretty close to them. And this is why. So doesn't necessarily have to be a Virgo, guys. It could be any Gems. You know, this is for any gem. It's just how Virgo feels about you, okay? So then now we have the Emperor. The Emperor is a major arcana card. This is Aries in particular, right? So this is how they're feeling about you. So he's like the father card. He's like the boss, the leader, right? Everybody follows what he says. He's got a very strong personality. But this is the thing about him, okay? So under all these clothes, he wears armor. And everybody's like, well, why do you wear armor underneath your clothes? It's kind of odd. And he said, well, that's to protect me from my biggest threat, which is vulnerability. Shocking, right? That's why this is the dad card. If you know, like, I'm Gen X, so my father's like this. Like, don't ever show your emotion. Y'all, you'll get over it. You're tough. Don't cry. You want something to cry about? You know, that was the way it was. My father didn't really open up. I think I saw him cry one time my whole life. So this is like a typical situation. However, whenever you're dealing with anybody in your life, whether it be, you know, a partner or especially a partner, but anybody else, we have to be vulnerable. Okay, so like in a war, yeah, being vulnerable will get you killed. I get that, okay? But when you're at home with your family or your loved ones or your partner, you have to be vulnerable. We are human beings. We're not machines. We're human beings. We need to feel. It's okay to feel. It's okay to express how you feel. Being vulnerable is actually extremely courageous because you don't know the outcome, but you are taking the risk. And you know, when we're younger, yeah, we put this armor on to protect us from things that could hurt us, but we're adults now, okay? So we know that when people call us names, it really doesn't have much to do with us. It has to do with them. We know we can get to the bottom of the core of the issue and know that it's not really about us. Okay, so us taking off this armor is needed. We can't be half in something. You have to be all in for it to work, because you can't cut corners. You can't be half of who you are. You have to express yourself. You have to be vulnerable. Okay, so it's hard to do that in this kind of society, but it's what's needed to be done. Maybe that's what's wrong with society, right? So Virgo does prioritize maintaining their strength and leadership over their own life's direction. So if their power feels challenged, a boundary will be established. This person, the Emperor, will only respect communication that is direct, assertive, and confident. So, of course, right? Of course he's going to be like that because he's the leader for a reason. So that is how Virgo feels about you. Know, we're going to get messages from Spirit. I also started this thing, guys, where you can ask a question for $1. There is going to be a link in the description box. So if you want to know anything, I will definitely, all I got to do is ask the question when you order when you make an order, just ask a question there, and then I send you your own personal link for the detailed answer, okay? It only costs $1. It's $1 per question. Okay, so now we're going to see messages from Spirit. So this is the Four of Cups. The Five of Wands came out. All right, so... And then thank you so much. My channel's growing, so I want to thank you for your support. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. It's growing and growing, and I'm getting there, but I can't do it without you guys. The Hermit card came up in reverse. So we have the Four of Cups. So somebody's not accepting something, and then now Five of Wands. Maybe somebody's being defensive, or there could be an argument or a fight, and there's Virgo right there. So let's see what's going on here. Not argument or a fight, but, you know, it's the Five of Wands is like conflict. Ooh, the Eight of Cups. This is somebody walking away. We'll do one more to find out where they're walking to. One more, Spirit, please. One more. Very interesting. Maybe you're walking away, or maybe Spirit's going to have two. Okay, one more, please. All right, Well, there's more, a lot more. Well, sheesh. Walking towards a happy family. The Fool in reverse. Six of Swords. Just do another one. I don't want to just leave it with the... Okay, the Six of Cups. Are walking towards the Six of Cups. All right, so we have the Four of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Hermit in reverse, the Eight of Cups, and the Six of Cups. All right, so the Four of Cups. Cups represents our feelings, emotions, and relationships. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So fours in the tree of life are like a merit of deservingness. You know, like we feel in what our nature that we think that we deserve, what we know to be ours, I guess you could say, right? So the Four of Cups is the moon in Cancer energy. So the moon is like, to me, the moon is finding that middle path between an extreme and a very low. You know, like it's like contradiction kind of to me. But also people look at it as a secret or like something in the dark that's coming to the light. Okay, and then Cancer. So Cancer is very receptive. So this is the Lord of blended pleasure, right? So somebody might be taking something for granted or this connection for granted, or maybe somebody might be self-absorbed or stalled or distracted. Or you become distracted, or they have, or maybe focused on the wrong things, or they're not accepting their gifts. Okay, so that's what's causing this conflict, right? So this is the Five of Wands. So fives are testing, severity, conflict in the tree life. Wands are fire signs, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this is Saturn, which is the planet of karma, and Leo. So basically, the the Five of Wands. This is the one where it's anything that's done without love creates bad or evil, right? So that's why they say that like somebody being like maybe self-absorbed or something right here. So it's the Lord of Strife, okay? So this is conflict, change, arguments, disagreements, struggling, opposition, a battle, or being defensive. And then we have the Hermit in reverse. So either you or them. Like I said, we do mirror our partners or whoever we are involved in often, because that's why we are basically we are drawn to them for a reason. Okay, so that's because we are either learning something that we need to learn from them, or we are in the same energy that they're in. Okay, so that's why oftentimes this energy is fluid. So this is Virgo energy and Mercury. So this is Earth. This is in reverse, could be like exile, loneliness, misfit, sadness, withdrawing from loved ones, looking at something through a clouded lens, or like isolation, like they're by themselves. They decided to take themselves out of the situation or whatever. Now here's the Eight of Cups. Cups represents our feelings, emotions, and relationships, and this is seeking solutions. Okay, so you see this person, he's walking away, and everybody's like, why is he walking away? Because all of his cups are still full here. You know, like they didn't spill over. So why would somebody be walking away from something that's still, you know, there? And the reason why he's walking away is because it's for his highest good. Okay, it's for his own betterment, right? So this is Saturn and Pisces. So this is the Lord of abandoned success. So walking away, seeking a solution, maybe a disappointment or felt abandonment, withdrawn, or escape. But he's walking towards the Six of Cups. Okay, so Cups represents feelings, emotions, and relationships, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, and the sixes are very beautiful. Okay, he's ready to give something. You see here, he's giving those flowers. He's ready to give somebody maybe his cup. See that? So this is the Sun and Scorpio. This is the Lord of pleasure. So it could be an ex that we're talking about, or reminiscing childhood memories, living in the past, nostalgia, or it could be an ex-partner, or if you're like, maybe if you're the ex or they're the ex, you know, it's something that has to do with nostalgia. So this has something to do with, you know, memories of the past, and he's ready to offer that cup. Okay, so either you or them, or you or whoever, I'm not sure. You know, take it as it resonates, guys. You know your story best. I'm just here to translate what these cards mean and the energy that you're in. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Love and light.